as we know that since the existence of the Earth, many types or species of animals have already lived on this planet called Earth. Many of them no longer exist for many reasons, such as natural disasters, environmental changes, etc. Here is one of the catastrophes that ended with the existence of dinosaurs on Earth. That was 66 million years ago when the Earth was hit by a huge asteroid, which wiped out all kinds of species on the Earth. Fortunately, such catastrophes of this kind never happened to end the land in extinction. But here we have a list of certain endangered animals. Let's start with panda. Everyone loves a panda. They might be the kitschiest animal humanity has driven to the brink of extinction yet. From stuffed animals to martial arts trained CGI abominations, we just can't seem to get enough of the bicolored beasts. Though their R factor may verge on the cloying, it hasn't been without effect. China, which is home to the remaining wild population of fewer than 2,500 individuals, has since the late 1980s instituted more stringent habitat protections, and poaching has all but ceased. Their status is still tenuous though. Their range is fragmented and they are still subject to disease, occasional predation, and starvation when large swathes of the bamboo on which they feed completes its life cycle and dies. Tiger. William Blake's Forests of the Night, the stalking grounds of the 6 subspecies of tiger. A burning bright slash-and-burn agriculture, along with logging and human encroachment, have hugely diminished the habitat available to these felines, which require extensive ranges capable of supporting the large herbivores that constitute the bulk of their diets. Poaching, for trophies and body parts used in Asian medicine, is thought to pose the greatest threat to tigers. Probably fewer than 4,000 are left in the wild. In 2014, China explicitly outlawed the consumption of endangered species, including tigers, whose bones, penises. U.S. blue whale. There are fewer than 25,000 blue whales, the largest animals on the planet. Comprising several subspecies, blue whales are found in all of the world's oceans save the Arctic. The current population is thought to have been reduced by up to 90% by whaling in the 20th century. Commercial hunting of the species was ultimately banned in 1966. The National Marine Fisheries Service of the U.S. spelled out a recovery plan in 1998. It stipulated the maintenance of photo databases of individual specimens, and the collection of genetic and migration data in order to better understand the species, which remains at risk from ship collisions and entanglement in fishing nets. Asian elephant. The IUCN's best guess on the current population of Asian elephants, which inhabit 13 countries, is around 40,000 to 50,000. That number may be far lower. Some regions inhabited by the lumbering pachyderms are inaccessible due to the terrain or to political volatility. Over 50% of the population is concentrated in India. The burgeoning human population there, and elsewhere in Asia, creates conflicts for space and resources. And while the tusks of Asian elephants are much smaller than those of their African counterparts, the Asian species is still poached for its ivory, meat, and skin. Sea otter. The luxurious waterproof coat that insulates sea otters from the chilly waters that they inhabit almost led to its extinction. A target of the commercial fur trade, the species was almost wiped out, with only some 2,000 of an estimated 300,000 left by 1911. That year, an international ban on commercial hunting was enacted. Though that ban, along with management and conservation measures taken in the wake of the 1972 Marine Mammal Protection Act, have helped populations recover to perhaps a third of their earlier numbers. They are highly vulnerable to both natural phenomena such as killer whale predation and to anthropogenic factors such as oil spills. Snow leopard, though it's called a leopard, and certainly resembles a